are more vivid. Contrast is clearer. Details are crisper. Wherever your vision leads you, beauty follows. With polarized lenses that eliminate glare and enhance color, Maui Jim sunglasses won't change the world. They'll change the way you see it. Color, clarity, detail. Maui Jim.
Introducing the new breakfast quesadilla.
Fine. This rain-snow line is going to brush New York City. And remember, if you take an hour or two out of 2-inch-per-hour snowfall rates, you lose several inches off your total. So let me show you what's going to happen with that. We're at 32 degrees, east wind at 12, high today in the middle 30s. There's some light snow in the Hudson Valley. You can see the steady snow getting to Trenton right now. So over the next few hours, steady snow comes in. We've been cold for a couple of days. It will stick. Really heavy snow now just to the north and east of D.C. So this is going to come in a wave of white after midnight. Really by about 4 a.m. we get into the brunt of the storm already as the storm is wrapping up down the coast, and it tucks in close to the coast, meaning it's not all snow for the entire area. North and west, yes, but not the coast. So you see how the snow is rushing in. We get to the brunt of the storm at 4 a.m. At that point, we've already got some rain over Ocean County, so little to no accumulation southernmost Ocean County. Then that rain-snow line will take a jump, and here's the key time period. What's happening between about 8 and 10 o'clock in the morning is we have a sleet storm across parts of Monmouth. Maybe it's in Staten Island, Brooklyn, and Queens, but not Manhattan and the Bronx. Definitely over Long Island. And then you have all the heavy snow here off to the west, and it's snowing like crazy at about 2 to 4 inches an hour. Still, we've got some mixing in early afternoon that's close to New York City. At this point, we're leaving the brunt of the storm. We still have some heavy snow off to the north. We've still got some rain and still some strong winds, by the way. And then things are quieting down during the evening hours. Still some gusty winds now starting to come out of the northwest, and maybe some lingering flurries through the evening hours. So with that said, we've got 1 to 3 inches southern ocean. We've got 3 to 6 northern ocean and Monmouth, 6 to 12 central New Jersey into parts of southern Nassau and western Suffolk. And then this 12-inch line is very close to New York City. I mean, there could be a range across the city from 8 to 16 or 18 inches from Brooklyn all the way to the Bronx. Then you have 1 to 2 feet north and west, and over 2 feet we added this band in the Poconos and Catskills. I told you that we talk about a more high-resolution map, and look at the difference here. See this range? 5 to 10 inches that goes from southern Nassau into Brooklyn and Queens, and then you can see as we get closer to Manhattan and the Bronx, we're in that 10 to 15 and maybe even pretty close to that 15 to 20. So that's the type of range we can have. In a 10-mile wide zone here in Monmouth, it could go from 1 to 12 inches. So that's how amazing this particular range is going to be across the area. All right, so as we go forward, the other problems with the storm, the winds, 60-mile-an-hour winds eastern Long Island, and then some 50s west. That means widespread power outages are possible across the area. I've never seen this particular forecast map have so many widespread colors on it. So power outages is a possibility. Minor to moderate coastal flooding. The tide departures 2 to 3 feet. Big waves along the coast. The high tide times, you can see a seaside heights at 9:20, Lindenhurst 12:11, Riverhead as we go into 2:07. So it is the blizzard of 2017 for a lot of us north and west. It's a little different type of storm, but still high impact along the coast. And then you've got your blowing and drifting as we go into Wednesday. Heavy snow at 7 a.m. There's already several inches on the ground. Gusty winds and a mix to the south. Tomorrow up to 32 blizzard conditions, heavy snow, but mixing from the city south and east, and powerful winds. Tomorrow night, windy and cold, some leftover flurries. You can see that we are very cold after this. It's going to be a tough snow removal across the area. And then finally, we get a little warmer over the weekend, but that's after a Friday night light mix into Saturday. So it's really going to be a fluid forecast, and even suspense now going into the morning hours when Bill and Amy pick it up.
Just incredible how, like, one town could be just a couple towns over. It could be significantly more.
It'll be remembered for that,
All right.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Lee.
Okay.
Get some rest. And up next, new help for new moms. A promising new way doctors may be able to treat depression after a woman gives birth.
7 on your side investigates.
Why do workers continue to work unsafely?
7 on your side fights for you.
What was the delay in people getting their refunds?
When you need help,
Are you ripping off these old people?
Why don't you give us your side of the story?
you always have 7 on your side.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Only on Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Closed captioning is sponsored by Raymore and Flanagan. For the closest location, visit RaymooreFlanagan.com.
Where's the car?
It'll be here in 4 minutes.
Are you kidding me?
No, it looks like he took a wrong turn. Don't worry, this guy's got like a 4-star rating. We're good. His name's Randy. That's like one of the most trustworthy names.
Ordering a getaway car with an app?
Are you Randy?
It's me.
Awesome.
Surprising. What's not surprising? How much money Aaron saved by switching to Geico.
Everybody comfortable with the AirTag?
Down in this opening set, Ostapenko 2 points away from claiming it. She got off to a great start here.